Developing this afternoon, South Carolina's governor wants prosecutors to seek the death penalty for Dylan Roof, the gunman accused of killing 9 people at a historic black church in South Carolina. He will be back in court for a bond hearing this afternoon. Craig Boswell reports from Charleston.
Strangers embraced each other outside the Bethel AME church.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Charleston resident Carol Ellerby says she came here to show love and support.
It gives you some type of closure. We'll never understand why this happened.
9 people were killed during a Bible study Wednesday night, including the pastor, State Senator Clementa Pinckney, 3 other ministers, and 5 parishioners. Dylan Roof has a bond hearing this afternoon. He's been charged with 9 counts of murder and possession of a weapon. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News the 21-year-old made incriminating statements when arrested. A friend says Roof often talked about hurting people.
It was a race thing because he had told me that that the black people were taking over the country and that he wanted it to be segregation.
Investigators are looking into whether the shooting rampage at this historic church should be prosecuted as a hate crime. There are also calls for South Carolina to stop flying the Confederate flag.
While a lot of issues are going to come up, my job as governor is to bring everybody back together. We've got to heal. 9
white ribbons were placed outside the Bethel AME church in tribute to the victims. A prayer vigil is scheduled for this evening. Craig Boswell, CBS News, Charleston, South Carolina.
People here are sticking together and showing support for those who died and those who lost their loved ones and friends. Hundreds went to the Bethel AME church on Michigan Avenue last night. We're also hearing from our religious leaders in Western New York. Buffalo Common Council President and Pastor Darius Pridgeon agrees with police in Charleston, saying this was a clear-cut hate crime.
My heart was broken to see people who simply went to church, a place of love and peace, that they were tragically gunned down. I was especially sensitive to the fact that the pastor of the congregation is an outspoken pastor who is also an elected official.
Reverend Pridgeon says he was pleased to see people of all races come together in solidarity after the attack. This is a vigil happening right now at St. Paul's in Buffalo. Rather, it's taking place to remember those that lost their lives.